Abraham Lincoln is widely regarded as one of the greatest presidents in American history.
A self-taught lawyer from Illinois, Lincoln rose to the presidency during one of the most tumultuous periods in the country's history, and he led the Union through the Civil War. Today, we'll be exploring 5 of Lincoln's most influential quotes, and what they can teach us about leadership, perseverance, and the power of words. 1. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. This quote speaks to the idea that it's easy to be strong when things are going well, but true character is revealed when we face challenges and obstacles. Lincoln himself faced incredible adversity during his presidency, from the secession of southern states to the bloody conflict of the Civil War. And yet, he remained steadfast in his commitment to preserving the Union and ending slavery. As leaders, it's important to remember that the true measure of our character is how we respond to challenges and difficult situations.
2. I am a firm believer in the people.
If given the truth, they can be depended upon to meet any national crisis.
The great point is to bring them the real facts.
Lincoln believed in the power of the people to make informed decisions and rise to the occasion in times of crisis.
This quote reminds us of the importance of transparency and honesty in leadership.
By sharing the truth with those we lead, we empower them to make the best decisions possible and work together towards a common goal. 3. I have always found that mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. This quote speaks to Lincoln's belief in the power of forgiveness and compassion. As a leader, it can be tempting to seek revenge or punish those who have wronged us. But Lincoln recognized that showing mercy can often lead to greater understanding and reconciliation. This quote reminds us to approach difficult situations with a spirit of compassion and empathy.
For, my concern is not whether God is on our side, my greatest concern is to be on God's side.
Lincoln was a deeply spiritual person, and he believed that his actions should be guided by a higher moral authority. This quote speaks to his humility and his willingness to put the needs of the country above his own personal interests. As leaders, it's important to remember that we serve a greater purpose, and that our decisions should be guided by our values and principles.
5. The best way to predict the future is to create it. This final quote speaks to the power of vision and imagination.
Lincoln was a visionary leader who believed that it was possible to create a better future for all Americans. He worked tirelessly to make that vision a reality, and his legacy continues to inspire us today. As leaders, we have the power to shape the future through our actions and our words. By imagining a better world and working towards it, we can create a brighter future for ourselves and for those we lead.
And there you have it, 5 influential quotes by Abraham Lincoln.
We hope that these quotes have inspired you and given you some insight into the mind of one of America's greatest leaders.